Hello people, my name is Fox and welcome to an EDH pickup video. This is not going to be a very long video, it's just going to be showing some of the stuff that I recently traded for between last week, this week, and a couple weeks ago. A lot of stuff from Guilds of Ravnica, as well as some stuff people just wanted to get rid of since they were rotating out of standard, so you know, for a Commander player that's always fun. I just realized they really didn't care with that, with the Sarah Angel art right there. They just kind of, you know, just like 1990s Photoshop that in with some opacity. It's a great job, 1990s Wizards of the Coast. Let's start with some legendary creatures. Grand Arbiter Augustine IV. Everyone loves her. Him. It. Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. I picked up another Jorah, Weatherlight Captain. I don't know why. I feel like I want to build this deck, but I don't know really if I want to build the deck, if that makes sense. Picked up a non-foil Niv Mizzet the Perrin. I want to alter it into something, I'm just not really sure what yet. A Cassetto for no discernible reason. It was honestly just to kind of round out a trade, and yeah, it looks neat. Rakdos, Lord of Parties. Yeah, apparently I don't have one of these, and I really do want to build a Rakdos colored deck. I'm just not sure if it's Rakdos just yet, but this is one of the very easy to build around commanders. 2 Lazav, the Multifarious. I don't know what the word multifarious means, but I assume it means something bad. Yeah, the card's fairly cheap right now. It's about $3 to $4. It's a legendary commander that's only 2 mana. So, you know, if anything, it could make an interesting deck. So many people said to run this card in Balan, and I picked one up. SRAM, Senior Edificer. I get it. It draws cards. And I consistently said I need shit to draw cards. I get it. Thank you. It's going in Balan. Tristani Discordant. I don't know if I want to build around the card, but I love the artwork, and I love Selesnya, so I picked it up. Again, it's a fairly cheap mythic. Teshar, Ancestor's Apostle. It's a bird cleric, so I immediately agree that yes, I should run this card in Balan because it's a bird, and I like birds. Non-legendary, just good commander stuff. See the Unwritten. This card's really cheap and really, really fun to play with if you haven't played it. The Great Aurora. Again, it's really cheap and really fun. Rooftop Storm, the free zombie cast enchantment. Really good card. Again, I want to alter it into something. I just don't know what. Underrealm Lich. I got a recommendation to try this in Windgrace, and I'm going to give it a shot. Primal Amulet. Just a very good card that's really cheap. And it's still around for Standard, so I'm assuming it's going to go up in price, so I just picked up one. Got 2 Mending of Dominarias. I love this card. I played in Windgrace. I'm going to give it a shot in Yisan just to see how it does. It's just a good... among all the sagas for Commander, I like this one the best. This one and the Mirari Conjecture. Black Blade Reforge. You know me. I pick up Black Blades whenever I can. It's just a good card. Sun Titan. EDH staple. There's some glare. Effective in almost every white deck. Greater Good. Fantastic reprint. Really happy they reprinted this. Always needed one. Vindicate. It's Vindicate. You have a TIE fighter getting blown up by a bigger TIE fighter. I don't know Star Wars. Sad Robot. Just a commander staple. This one's a little bad condition, so I was able to pick it up for cheaper. I'm considering altering it into the Butter Robot from Rick and Morty. With the release of Guilds of Ravnica, I was able to pick my ass up some Chromatic Lanterns. Actually, I picked up 5 Chromatic Lanterns. And again, I'm considering altering one of them to have the Moth just right here. Duplicant, very good colorless removal spell. Exiles annoying creatures, gets rid of Avacyn. I've done that multiple times. Gets rid of just annoying shit that you normally couldn't get rid of. New card from Guilds of Ravnica. Quasi-duplicate. I got a foil one and a regular one. I don't actively pick up foils. I honestly don't care about foils anymore. I'm trying to get rid of some of mine, but he traded it at the same price, and it's whatever. It's good. It's a stamped one, so it's not really too expensive. It's just a good... I consider this to be a really, really good card. Copies a creature, and then you can jumpstart it, so... I don't see any downside to this card. It's just very good. 2 Spell Seekers, which is quickly becoming one of my favorite artworks of all time. Play it in Niv Mizzet. I want to give one a try in Derevi. I'm just realizing I don't think I play another blue deck. I think I only have 2, so I should probably build another blue deck. Maybe with Spell Seeker. Helm of the Hosts. 2 of them. This card is busted. It's just busted good. Got 2,000-year elixirs. Again, something I want to alter. I want to alter one to be a Nuka-Cola, maybe Nuka-Cola Quantum. I did that with a Elixir of Immortality. Played in Yisan, so we can untap them and do the abilities again. And also, it's cool looking. Lands. Got a promo Reliquary Tower. Now, I picked this up just because it's cool. It wasn't really worth that much money. However, I'm not a fan of this artwork for Reliquary Tower. I like the original one, the blue... island that's sinking into the cloud sea. I don't know what it's actually supposed to be, but I just like the blue in it. I don't know why. I'm not a fan of this art, but it's foil and it's M19 promo and whatever. 2 woodland cemeteries. I was just picking up some of the lands that I think are going to go up for standard, see if I could trade them off to standard players. Got myself a steam vents, a temple garden, and 2 overgrown tombs. Yeah, picking up shocklands. That was one thing I didn't do in Return to Ravnica, was I didn't pick up the shocklands, which I probably should have. And finally, some random commons, 2 commander spheres. I tend to alter this card the most. I don't know why. I guess I like circles or whatever. Empty the Warrens. I only have 1, and I really need another one of this card for another blue-red deck that I'm considering. 3 Soul Rings. Actually, I picked up 4 Soul Rings. 1 is currently being edited. Soul Ring is a commander staple, so there's really no reason for me not to pick it up. Also, I changed them into cool things. Ponder. Just needed a Ponder. Don't have any. It's a great card. And 1 Elixir of Immortality, because it tastes good. And that's all the stuff that I picked up. Thank you to everyone who gave me suggestions for my commander decks. I do take them to heart, and if I find the cards, I always try to pick them up and give them a shot. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you later with more videos, but until then,